Now I better sort this stuff out. Right, I've got up to 2, I only got 1. I didn't get to finish this one. Stupid computer. Internet. Stupid internet on my phone. Can't believe YouTube is being like this today. We were waxing
I would have said sitting true.
No. But still, I like that term. Like,
yeah.
And YouTube was just like, nah, you ain't doing it.
I'm sorry, you brought a sensitive topic up that certain people just get all irate about. So
Like racist advertisers.
Yeah.
We care about them. You know, Nigel Farage, he really needs a spot on your channel. You know, he'd happy beat me out the country, even though there's like literally no grounds to do it. But he would. And yeah, he's allowed to advertise on my channel. I want to know how we can say we don't want that on my channel. I don't want that bullshit on my channel.
I don't want the person who had a great hand in deceiving an entire country about a vote.
I literally can't skip that advert quick enough. I hate it.
Wait, which advert?
The one with Nigel Farage on it.
There's one at the moment with him on it.
There's a Nigel Farage advert. He's just on it talking and like on about Brexit and stuff and how great it is and how wonderful he is. And it's like, no, you're a racist cock. Get off my screen. And I don't want him being able to advertise on my channel. It was like,
I could have sworn I heard that he like led the country after people found out about him embezzling money or something.
I don't know about that, but there's adverts running today with Nigel Farage on, like they've been going for a while. There's Nigel Farage advert, and it's all post Brexit because he's using it as like it worked and it was great, and aren't I wonderful? Hey Xavier, also I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know why it's. I don't know. It might just be. Oh no, because Jared's internet's working fine. It's just my stream that's not working. I don't know why it keeps booting me off. Should start up the conspiracy. I mean, we were talking about race. We were just saying about how they allow like racist advertisers to be on our channels because we don't get to decide. I always hate how we don't get to decide who we want advertising on our channels. I'd happily take less money if I didn't have to have Nigel Farage on mine. I mean, I don't make any money anyway. So it's like, what, take his adverts away? Neither here nor there. I would just like my viewers not to have to be subjected to seeing him. I don't want racist scumbag on my channel in any way. David, I'm so sorry. I never got around to responding to your comments before. It keeps like booting me off. I did screen cap them. Yeah, Xavier had said it's so blatant it feels like a really bad joke, but some really serious in their will for ignorance. Yeah, some are really serious in their will for ignorance. And at that point I take a hard turn and go the other way. Yeah, I've started doing that. I haven't got that much patience anymore. If people are like, I didn't know blackface was offensive, I'm like, you're too far gone for me to work on you. If it's just something like small, where it's like a little bit of ignorance, you didn't realise like this term or whatever wasn't like up to date, it's like, you know what, that's sorted, easily sorted, and hopefully like you got no more of those hiding around that you're not aware of, but hopefully you'll be more likely to think about some things like maybe that is not right. But when people are like, oh, blackface, there's nothing wrong with it, how's that offensive, why is all these new, it's like blackface hasn't just become offensive, it's been offensive for a long time, since before I was born. Like gollywogs and Enid Blyton books were looked down upon before I was born, that's blackface. Like Afro 420. Skilo Max hunting with me right now, thank you. We're in solidarity together with Xavier. Xavier also is. David, we're all here. We're all working hard. feet have gone numb. Under my bum. Ah, ow.
No.
I'm wearing my Pokemon leggings today. When I wear my Pokemon clothes though, I don't get any luck. That's not right. I should get luck when I'm wearing my Pokemon clothes. Especially my Piplup onesie, that was giving me no luck. What the frick? Although that does sound really cozy today, it's so cold. It's such a warm onesie. I was enjoying our conversation, and then stupid YouTuber to intervene. Nice to have something to chat about while you're shiny hunting. I so easily get off on a rant though. I start whinging, being like, ah, rah, 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 rah. So you're probably safe, to be honest. I've been on a right moany one lately too. Now I've got to plug my switch in. It's all awkward. I'm moaning about something else to say. Is the Hubs also playing a game or watching TV? He is playing Minecraft, which is not a game I play. My kids like it, my husband like it. I don't. I'm not a Minecraft fan.
Medicine, Mummy?
She wants her vitamin. They want to work through the vitamins because they don't want these chocolate ones anymore. They like the jelly raspberry ones or strawberry ones. So I told them like I'll get that when we run out of the chocolate ones. So they're trying to eat through them. So if they haven't had them, they I don't know where it is right now. You have to wait. There's no rush.
It's one a day. You
I
don't...
was looking in my magazine rack to see if your vitamins are in there. No. Maybe you can wait.
Wait, could I trust you with yogurts? I can't remember. Yeah, I think yogurts are alright. Yeah, that's right, sorry. I'm getting mixed up with something else.
Why is so many things happening with food? Why is it just not going to the mouth hole?
No, that's what I put food.
That's what I put all my Get in my belly. Oh my god, Piplup! You seriously taking the piss? You're joking, mate. Actually, yeah, when we were talking about savages before, that was the thing I wanted to bring up before. Like, the most savage thing I read in the, like, well, I didn't read it myself. It was someone else talking about the diary, some historian. And they were going through pages in the diary, and they were saying about how they used to take babies from the native women and murder them by throwing them into a pit of armoured dogs. And that's how they'd feed the dogs. They had armoured dogs, and they just chuck them into a pit. And they'd also sell baby meat as well. But it wasn't sold for the colonizers, it was sold for dog meat. It's just disgusting. And like, that's why it's so, I hate the idea that they call like brown people savages and barbarians and that. It's like, really? 1,000 and we haven't got it. Seriously, guys, as soon as we started talking, well, as soon as I started talking about savages and that, it cut off, the stream cut off again. I'm starting to believe in the conspiracy now. But yeah, I was saying, like, it is crazy that we haven't got one. Between us, we've got about 10,000 now. We should definitely have had one shiny. Preferably two. but no. And now I'm behind. I thought I'd fixed that issue by restarting, but still cutting me off. Unless it is. Speaking on facts, it's increasingly becoming accepted as hate speech, which is wild because at this rate, the future would be muted people and a wasteland of people who have been silenced. Absolutely. I was only watching some TikToks yesterday and people who were just telling truth were getting banned for bullying. It's insane. Hey Kid Gambino, everything's good with me. It's the stream that seems to be sick. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, the irony is lost, it seems now, that like the people who complain about they say things like the word Karen is a racist term. Things like that. The irony is lost on them.
I don't think, like, you say things like willful ignorance and stuff like that, but it's like, no, I think they genuinely know what they're doing. They just, and it is willful ignorance, but it's just, they just want to tell people.
No, but there's enough of them who really don't. You can tell they legit think calling someone racist is as bad as being racist. Because they don't understand the difference. And what I never understand is how racists are always so averse to the word racist. It's like, it describes everything you like. Why are you not owning it? Why are you suddenly quite, you could be racist? It's like, but you like all the racist stuff. Like, we're calling a spade a spade. What's your problem? Like, you should be proud. Because you're proud of all these beliefs you have. You're proud to put up whatever flag you want to put up that shows your racism. But when we say it, you're like, hating on me.
It's like that bit in Rick and Morty where they're being held by the Nazi, and the guy's like, we've got a name for people like you in New York. And he's like, I'm comfortable being called a Nazi. Do you think there's another word that would offend me?
Yeah, exactly. See, I can understand that with like just regular, garden variety racists being upset being called a Nazi. Because there is a difference there. Nazis are racist. Like, all Nazis are racist, but not all racists are Nazis. Don't make you a better person. Still makes you a piece of shit. But, yeah, if you want the distinction, fair. I'd rather them own it. I hate it when you say, man, that's racist. And they're like, no, it's not. And it's like, but what you just said is like full of racism right there. And you're going to pretend that you're not. Like that Icy White yesterday, like eating, he's like trying to be like a black woman and then eating fried chicken and watermelon, and people call him racist. Like, I'm not racist, I love black people. It's like, just say it, just own it then, just say you're racist. Like, he said the N-word and stuff. And he's like, why, when is it going to be a time when we can say it, when everyone can just say it? And it's like, never, okay, never. How about that? Yeah. Like, why are you so upset? You've got everything.
Why do you want to say it?
You are a white male. You've got everything you could possibly have. You've got all these privileges, but there's one thing you're not allowed to do. It's just a word. You're so upset that you can't have it. Like, talk about it. Like, the privilege there, and like,
why can't we have everything? The
entitlement. It is pure entitlement. It's like, you're telling me I can't have this word that, in my opinion, shouldn't upset you, but I want to use it to upset you.
Even though there's a documented history, and everyone's telling me it's upsetting them.
It's ridiculous. So you've got everything, dude. Like, why? Why do you want that word? We don't even want that word, and we've got hardly anything. Only a few black people like to say that word. And even though they do change the sound of it, but even though I don't agree with it, I don't think you should. Like, I don't think it's something we should want to reclaim. I think what was it? It's not Clerks. It's the other one that they make with like Jay and Silent Bob.
Mallrats.
No, it's Clerks then.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it's Clerks. So they're like, we're gonna bring back Porch Monkeys.
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna mention that.
It's like that was like. That explained how stupid that whole thing is. Let's not bring back stuff that's just.
But the good thing is that he didn't realise that's how the term was used, because his grandmother called him it all the time, but he didn't realise that she was using it.
And that also explains how racism gets passed down to generations, how people can then be ignorant to some stuff. Yeah. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, we're going to point this out to you now you understand it, yeah? And like, no, my grandma used to say it, and she's a lovely person. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he realises by the end of it, oh yeah, shit, my grandmother was racist.
Exactly. It's
yeah,
like,
buddy.
She was still lovely to you, no doubt. But she wasn't like this wonderful person, you know? Ooh.
Can I get help?
Yes.
Hi, Wacky Punch. Yeah, I'm up there with you. Well, almost. You're further than me. I hope you get yours soon. It's got to happen. Like, there's now 4 of us in here who are over 3,000 soft resets. So, odds are saying we should all start getting them like any second. Like a chain reaction, a domino effect of shiny should be occurring anytime. I kind of feel like when one of us gets the shiny, someone else will get one like 10 soft resets later, and then again another 10 soft resets later, another one will get it. That's how I feel it should work, because we're all so close to odds now. Yeah, you found a group of us. You thought there was no one, you found a whole community building up now of us who are just in pain. Yeah. That's how I feel. People say, like, oh, you're still venting, how you doing? It's like, I'm fine. It's like, I say I'm fine, but I'm not really fine. Yeah, Kid Gambino is saying I'm losing my mind over here. It's like, you know when you say you're fine, you're not really fine. It's just like every time. It's just like how it feels. And like, I say, yeah, it's good, going. And how everyone else comes in, it's like, oh my god, I'm at this much. I'm dying over here. I like singing Wyclef Jean 911. This Piplup murdered me.
For some reason, when you sing Wyclef, my mind looked good.
You're on a South Park kick today, huh? South Park. Kind of regret not buying that Chef Loves Jack game at the charity shop the other day. The only reason why I didn't buy it is because it wasn't for PlayStation, and that's what I used to play it on. PlayStation is like, I want the full-on nostalgic memory, not the PC version. Yeah, hang in there. We have got this. It's gonna happen. It's just testing us. It's just trying to see how strong we are. Did I soft reset out that early? No, it's fine. It was just normal bullshit. It's fine. The bullshit is normal. That's that can gone. Need some more brains. Oh, it's getting to the time I need to brain it. Yep, almost 4 o'clock. Almost nighttime. So dark so early. Small child? Mitzi will be good. Yeah, Mitz, come here. There's nothing exciting, Ray. Can you just turn the grey lights on for me, please, small child? I press it twice. Okay. Okay, now press the bottom. There we go. It's on.
I wondered why
Yeah.
you said it's on.
Well, it does work. I don't know why it's not working right now. But yeah, it's on now. Thank you so much, small child.
Okay, but definitely now. I've been itching here.
You've been itching on your leg.
It is there now.
Itchy leg, huh?
It is more itchy now.
Alright, hang on. Let me get some cream. I'll hook you up real quick. Hold on.
Like reef.
Yep. I'm gonna be at the bottom of the thing now.
Oh, hopefully could I have one?
There you go, rub it in. No, you cannot.
Why can I not have one?
Alright, you have to do it.
Why did you not have what?
None of
Nothing.
your beasties.
She's just rubbing some cream in.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Nah, I mean, I've got sweeties, but now she can have cream. You have been nowhere near good enough to be getting sweet. Hey, yeah. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, eh?
What are you getting all up in her grill for?
Can we make up?
Stop
Yeah.
disconnecting. Yes. Oh, Daddy's
Yeah,
making
sorry.
dinner tonight. He's
Yeah.
making
Holidays.
bolognese. Yeah. Everyone wants to smoke. I can't smoke right now because I've got a small child in the room. My neck's hurting.
Wait, everybody playing, having a smoke?
You were all stressed, Joe. You need it. I've noticed as the week's gone on, I'm smoking more and more. I'm just like, oh my god, I need another one. At first, it was like here and there, I was having a few cigarettes, but now I'm just like pretty much every half hour, I'm like another one. Need another cigarette. It's not good.
Thank you for the sweetie.
I can't believe you just did me like that. You just did me so dirty.
You're meant to keep it a secret, you know it. Don't act a fool.
You knew exactly what you were doing.
Seriously,
Because she's been good today and you have been really bad. I'm not rewarding your bad behaviour with sweet. Wow, like stop bumping the bed.
Yeah,
Oh my
seriously.
god.
Chill the bananas out.
No, you're not getting a sweetie. No, this is not happening.
There will be.
No, you've been You've been too bad. You hid a sandwich down the back of my Nintendo cabinet. It's not happening.
What is it? I want that little.
I gave her one of the shrimps and bananas. The foam sweets that Mummy likes. And you're lucky 'cause I don't share them. No, maybe if you can give me one day of not doing something awful, then maybe I'll share my sweets with you. Today it's not even been one thing, it's just one massive thing.
There's no one again.
Is it snowing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is snowing again.
Oh.
And then what? It's all not wet.
Well, if it's not wet outside, it might actually settle a bit.
Yeah! Oh my god, that's my best day yet!
Wait to see if it settles. It's not exactly snowing hard, is it? It's the odd flake.
Yeah, very soft.
It is very soft. You are so cute, Malcolm.
When I looked at her, then what? I had to saw one come down because when I just looked at it, it started snowing.
Some of them are chunky. I just saw one fly past the window then. It's quite a big one.
Yeah, and I saw another chunky one.
said it was cold today. Like the other day when it snowed, and I was like, I was cold that night. And then when we wake up, the girl's like, it's snowing. And I was like, I told you it was cold, but she said you weren't cold.
And then we put it snow in December yet.
It doesn't even snow in December normally. It's normally January or February when it snows. This is all climate change. No, not really. We're not in December yet, so it's not close to January. We're definitely not close to February. So I don't know why it's snowing. It shouldn't be. It would be kind of nice to have a white Christmas.
That means it was not Christmas.
I swear there was one when I was a kid, but obviously I didn't celebrate Christmases, so I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure one year it at least snowed in December, and I remember people were going a bit crazy because it was a chance of a white Christmas. But because we didn't celebrate Christmas, I can't actually remember if it was white on that day. So I don't remember any Christmases from a child. I remember Boxing Days more often because that's when my mum would let my auntie and my nan come round. So I don't remember the Boxing Days. It's like, oh, we had loads of family come.
Yeah, we're singing the poopy song.
Mr. Hanky.
Yeah.
But all of those stories seem kind of lame. Cause we all know who brightens up our holiday.
And that is the poopy guy.
Mr. Hanky. Squeezing between thirsty buns.